together, and today we are going to work on just relaxation to remove negativity and tension. So originally I wanted to work on the throat chakra, and then I thought, which was a different yoga set, but then I thought I really wanted to work on, we're all kind of, there's so many new changes always. And so I thought just the theme of releasing negativity and tension would be good. So, and it's slightly more physical, and it's the postures are not held for excessive amounts of time, but this is what we're going to work on today, and it's a really beautiful set. And so, as always, we're going to work on holding the angles really well, breathing deeply into the postures, and then after Shavasana, we are going to follow it up with a very beautiful meditation that I found called the silent meditation, just to go deeper into ourselves. So if we're experiencing any stress, any anxiety, this will help, that'll help alleviate some of that. And it's a meditation we've never done together before. So that's what we have on today's menu. All right. So grab a mat. Of course, you guys you're on your mat. If you have a blanket and some water, it's always good. And welcome. We're going to come sitting into easy pose with a tall, straight spine. And closing your eyes and begin to focus on your breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Noticing your body, what you're feeling in your body, what's going on. Taking this time together to just focus inward. And relaxing your face. Relax your tongue. Imagine what it would feel like to relax your scalp. Relaxing just the muscles of your head. Relax into the eye sockets, really soften the muscles around the eyes. Relax your forehead. Relax your tongue, relax your jaw. Relax the muscles around your lips. And see how that little change already affects how you feel. Continuing to breathe. I want us to notice our spine, so gently bringing the spine straight as if there were a balloon at the top of the ceiling with a string that's attached to your spinal column, and just elongating your spinal column up. And now I want us to imagine breathing into the heart space. You can picture a color of a breath coming in through your nostrils, whatever color feels calming to you. Imagine the breath that you're breathing in to your body is nourishing and replenishing you. Feeling soft. Now relaxing the shoulders, keeping the spine tall, bringing the heart center slightly forward. And slowing your breath down. Rolling the eyes upward and inward at the third eye point. Noticing your stomach now. How much are you holding on in your stomach? Do you feel any tension, any anxiety in this area? Notice what that feels like. Notice above the navel, and also notice your lower belly. Notice if there's a difference, if in one part of the belly you feel more tension, maybe you don't feel anything at all, and that's okay too. And just focus on softening. You can focus on the color that you chose, if that works for you. Whatever color feels nourishing to you now. Allowing this color and this breath to seep through your body. And now, excuse me, and allowing this breath to seep into your lower body, your hips, into your legs, feeling into your sits bones onto the mat. And imagine with your breath and your imagination, you're breathing, you're developing, you're growing roots out of the base of your spine. What would that look like if it were a plant? Would your roots be that of a tree, a big strong tree? Or would it be more like a vegetable? Visualizing the roots growing. And even if you're on the second floor, you can visualize perhaps either just growing into the earth, or maybe they're growing around the building, into the ground, whatever suits you in your mind's eye. And now checking into your body, seeing if you can identify with your eyes closed where you're holding on to some tension. You know, which part of your body, if any at all, is calling out for attention. You know, sometimes it's the stomach, maybe if you just ate. Maybe it's your jaw, if you're holding on to some stress. And see if you can soften it. Notice what thoughts you might be telling yourself. And of course, with the breath, focusing on the breath, it's harder to focus on the thoughts. But notice what thoughts are coming into your mind. Is there anything that you're ruminating about? What has been your mind's focus? What problems are you trying to solve? And just observing that. We're going to keep our eye focused at the third eye point, and we'll take our hands now and begin to rub them. We're going to get ready to tune in just a moment. Go ahead and press your palms together, thumbs into the sternum, arms are parallel to the floor. Take a deep breath in through the nose and hold and suspend the breath. Exhale. Inhale to the base of the spine. Take a nice deep breath. Really imagine sending that breath down. If it doesn't go all the way, that's okay. And exhale, just sitting up tall. And on this next inhale, we'll tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the divine teacher inside myself. And we'll chant this 3 times together. Take a deep breath in to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Inhale. Hold and suspend the breath, and as you do so, focusing in on an intention for yourself, maybe for your family, maybe for your lineage, an intention for healing, maybe also an intention for healing for the planet. Exhale. Inhale deeply and solidify your intention. And exhale. And as usual, we're going to start with our warm-ups before we go into this yoga set. Just bringing in calm, clarity, presence. We're going to be in easy pose. And we're going to start today with our Sufi grind. So we're going to make just our nice, big, relaxed circle. I want you, as you do this, to focus on making it relaxed, nice and relaxed for your body. And the way we can do that is by just slowing down. Take your time, nice big circle. And of course, as usual, we'll take a breath in as we come forward, exhale as we move back. Close your eyes. I'd like us, as we're breathing, to also notice where things are constricted in our body. Notice the space in your lungs. And just giving yourself permission to feel safe. So even if you have worries that are consuming you right now, as we all might, just to really feel safe. Allowing just the nervous system to relax. Continue with your breath. Very relaxed. And let's come back to center. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold the breath. Keep your eyes closed. Exhale. And slowly begin going the opposite direction. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, move back. Nice and slow. Nice deep breath. Beautiful. Notice where in your body you're feeling constricted. Not with your muscles. And just really move nice and slow. Taking your time with this breath, inhaling, coming forward, exhale, move back. And let's take a nice deep breath in and come center. Inhale, exhale, and relax. Excuse my throat. We're going to bring our feet out in front of us and move the feet around. We're going to separate the feet to a comfortable distance. Turn this way. And we'll stretch the back of the legs. So take a deep breath in, inhale up, bring your spine straight, really reach. Slowly turn to one side, turn to your right perhaps. Very slowly exhale down and hold for a moment. Inhale up, reach, and exhale down the opposite side. Starting off slowly, give your legs a chance to warm up. Inhale up and exhale down. And continue. Very nice. Take your time to really feel the stretch. Do you notice it as you reach up? Do you feel it in your shoulders? Do you feel it in that upper back? And just take your time to stretch. And we're going to do this without forcing anything. Beautiful. And just a few more. And let's inhale, reach up, hold the breath. Exhale, release the arms, shake them out. We're going to come sitting back into easy pose, continuing our warm-up. And we're going to take our heads and we'll inhale and turn to the left. Exhale and turn to the right. Close your eyes. Inhale left. Exhale right. Nice and slow. Just gently stretching the neck, the head. Take your time as you breathe through the nose. See if you can notice your range of motion. If you want to extend it further. Beautiful. I'm going to watch you just for a moment. Very nice. Take your time. And let's come take a breath in. Inhale forward. Exhale. We're going to come up into cat-cow. Hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. And we'll do a little bit of a spinal flex here. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head up. Exhale, arch the spine, chin into the chest. And continue. Knees are below the hips, hands below the shoulders. And stretch. Good. Take your time with the breath. Checking in with how you feel. And beginning to move a little faster if that feels appropriate to you, or if you want to stay at the same speed. Good. And let's take a deep breath in, bring the belly down, lift the head up and hold. Exhale, arch the spine up, chin into the chest, and slowly come sitting back onto your heels into child's pose, separating the knees a little bit and reaching the arms forward and relax. And just allowing the heart to melt down. Breathing here. Take a deep breath in and slowly come up, one vertebrae at a time. Sitting on your heels, coming into easy pose. And we'll do 2 more warm-ups together. We're going to take our hands onto our shoulders, 4 fingers in the front, thumbs in the back, and we'll inhale and twist to the left. Exhale to the right, doing just a little bit of a spinal twist with the breath. Close your eyes. If anything's uncomfortable to you, you don't have to do it. And only moving with your range of motion. Bringing the head with you as you travel from side to side. Beautiful. Just a little bit more. Take a deep breath in and come center. Hold the breath. Exhale. Relax the shoulders. And we'll finish off today with some breath of fire or long deep breathing if that applies to you. We're going to be in our easy pose. We'll bring our arms up 60 degrees, curl the fingers in, thumbs are stretched up, shoulders are back and down. Close your eyes and begin a breath of fire for our final warm-up. We're going to try to keep those arms up. We'll feel tired and go ahead and start. Beautiful. Check your spine, that it's straight and tall. And notice as you move through the class, if you can listen to the sound of your own intuition, what it's telling you. Sometimes we kind of force ourselves in certain things in life. We'll go just a little bit more. Take a deep breath in. Bring the thumb tips overhead, touching. Open the fingers wide. Stretch the arms up. Hold. Inhaling, squeeze the energy up. Exhale, release the arms down slowly and relax. Okay, so we're going to work on releasing tension and negativity today. As mentioned earlier, the postures are not going to be held long. Some of them will be on our back. So I want you to make sure you have enough space to come lying down. And in our first exercise, we're actually going to lie down onto our backs on our mat. Excuse my throat today. I guess we will do that throat chakra meditation soon, or I should do it. We're going to be on our backs, and I want you to bring your feet together, your legs together, your hands are by your side, and you're just going to lift your hips off the ground and back down. Little lift, up and down. And just bounce it. If this is too taxing for your lower back, you can place your hands underneath your buttocks and then still lift your body up, creating, in both cases, a little massage for the lower back. So you want to accomplish lifting the hips maybe about an inch or a third of an inch off the ground and back down, and just move fast. Okay? We're going to go for about 2 minutes. So come onto your backs, and let's do this and begin. Good, and bounce. Close your eyes, breathing where you need to. Checking in with yourself, with your body. Good. Bouncing the body up and down. And we want this to feel good. So if for whatever reason it's not feeling so great or energizing, we're going to try to figure out why. You know, if it's like pain in your lower back, you can place your hands underneath. Also, you can try lifting not so high. You know, don't go so high. You can also change the pace. If you try moving a little slower, a little faster. We have under a minute to go. Good. And nice and relaxed. We're going to try not to be, you know, hold our bodies so tight here, because sometimes when we hold things tight, we cause injuries. You know, we cause anxiety. Just let your body be very relaxed in this movement. 20 more seconds. You're doing great. Very nice. Last few seconds. And let's take a deep breath in and just relax on your back. Good job. Let the energy just kind of course through your body, what you just did. Let the effects, see if you can notice the effects. We're going to be on our backs now, again, and we're going to lift our legs off the ground about 4 inches off the ground. Let's see if we can place our feet together, heels together. You can point your toes. Remember to squeeze your buttocks. You can place and squeeze your thigh muscles. Place your hands underneath your buttocks if that offers support. And then we're just going to hold here and breathe long and deeply. And our goal here is just lifting those legs. We're going to feel it in our muscles of the legs, of the tummy. You can lift one leg at a time if that is where you are at today. And let the breath flow through you. Long, deep breaths. This is difficult. We're doing this kind of for a while. We're going to go the full time of 3 minutes. So that is quite a while to hold this posture. So, you know, check in, you know, squeeze those muscles. Let's get strong. Sometimes the buttocks, the glutes, the legs, if we're not working them, they can get a little weaker. So let's use this opportunity. Squeeze, tighten. And bring it down if you need to, and do one leg at a time. Keep your face relaxed. We've actually been doing this for a little while, so believe it or not, I'm just going to take us under another minute. So maybe it seems kind of quick. But keep working. If you notice your back lifts off the ground, see if you can squeeze your tummy, your lumbar, your lower back into the ground. Squeeze that stomach as well, so your back doesn't arch. And see if that works for you. Good. Nice work. 12 more seconds. Do one leg at a time if that's better for you. And take a deep breath in, hold the breath, and hold the posture. Exhale, relax the legs, and just rest on your back. You did it. Good job. All right, we're going to stay on our backs, and we are going to lift our legs up to 90 degrees this time, so straight up into the air. We're only going to do this for a minute. You're welcome, again, to place your hands under your buttocks, close your eyes, and begin a breath of fire. If it's applicable to you, you can do long, deep breathing, and that can work really well as well. And go ahead, if you haven't already, and start. And we want to aim to keep the legs very straight. Beautiful. Good job. This is going to help clear out toxins and renew our energy. So sometimes, we can feel really tired, and then, doing a lot of breath work can actually bring us some energy when we didn't expect it. So keep going. We have the last few seconds. Breath of fire, legs are 90 degrees up. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in, hold the posture, legs are up. Exhale, very slowly bring your legs down, using your stomach muscles to guide your legs onto the mat. And rest. Nice work. Maybe we feel already a change in our energy from when we started. It could be. So we're going to continue now. We're going to be on our backs, and we're going to lift our head. This time the legs get to stay on the mat, and it's our head that's actually going to come up off the ground. Not the most comfortable posture, of course, but this is actually going to help us with headaches. So if you've had a neck injury, like maybe if you've had whiplash or you have arthritis in your neck, take breaks. But we're going to chin is into the chest, hands are just resting, and close your eyes and breathe long and deeply. This is going to actually strengthen the neck. The neck has to do a lot of work all day long. The head, I think, is something like 10 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. So imagine like the work our neck has to do. So keep the head up, breathe long and deeply. I know it's kind of a challenging exercise, so take a break and then come back up again. Let the breath flow. Eyes are closed. You're doing great. Yes, so if it gets to be too much, just rest the head. And we want to imagine like if you were to be outside yourself and you would be trying to encourage yourself. If you were to try to encourage a friend, what would you say to them? Would you force them to keep going, or would you let them rest? And we're going to offer that compassion to ourselves. Don't forget to breathe. Close your eyes. And we're going to go about 10 more seconds. Inhale deeply and hold. Exhale and relax onto your back. All right. I hope you feel a release. If not, we will soon. And I'd like us now to turn and roll onto our right side of our body. And then what I'd like you to do is extend your right arm out straight, like you're forming a pillow, and then go ahead and rest your head on that pillow. Your right arm is out straight. Your left arm is holding your body up for balance, so it doesn't roll over. You're holding it with your left arm. And then, if we're flexible enough, we're going to just lift that left leg up to a comfortable height. Close your eyes and begin to breathe long and deeply. We're going to do our best to hold that angle up. Meditate in this posture. And begin to breathe long and deeply with the left leg held up into the sky. The head can be down and relaxed. The rest of the body is relaxed. And we're balancing ourselves here. So beautiful. Breathing long and deeply. Really utilize that left arm to balance, help take some of the pressure. That left arm is balancing the body, that left leg is up. We're going to keep our right arm relaxed, our right leg is relaxed. You've got this, we've got this. If it gets too intense with your left leg, you're welcome to bring it down a little bit. And then bring it back up. We're going to go 45 more seconds. Let's see if we can to breathe even a little deeper into our lungs. Let's see if we can slow that breath even further down. If you feel that desire to bring the leg, even if it's getting tired, see if you can lift that leg a little higher, if your body allows you to, if you have that flexibility. The last few seconds. Take a deep breath in, hold the breath. Exhale, slowly release that leg down. We did it. And we're going to roll now onto our stomach very gently. Onto the stomach. And we're going to turn our head to face, so we are on the right cheek. So turn your head facing your left. So I want you just to relax your shoulders by your hands, your arms by your side. Palms are facing up. We are resting on our right cheek, and we're looking towards our left. And just try to stay very calm and relaxed. And I want us to close our eyes and just breathe normally. Notice the gentle pressure of the floor coming into your digestive area, letting it just soften. The floor is holding us up. We don't have to do the work. And just see if you can soften your body here. And that no matter what's going on in the world, all the things that we can come back to our own center, our own inner sanctuary inside ourselves. Nobody else gets to dictate. You know, we know what it feels like. Very nice. See if you can allow the legs also to feel very relaxed. And feel the gentle pressure on that right cheekbone. If you're feeling extra tired, just really allowing your body to rest. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold the breath. Exhale. And we are going to stay on our stomachs. I'd like us to bring our face looking forward and just gently balance your body, your face, your chin. Not too hard. So your face is looking forward. Your chin is just on the ground. Hold your head up, but the chin is on the ground. And we are going to very slowly, hopefully my words will be descriptive enough. I want you to bend your knees. You're still on your stomach. Bend your knees into your heels into your buttocks if they go, you know, however far they go. And then see if you can reach and grab your feet if that's available to you. If not, just stay with your heels bended into the buttocks, and then keep your chin balanced on the floor and just breathe. Normal breath. If you are feeling more flexible today, if you have that availability in your body, in your practice, grab your feet and see if you can actually lift your thighs off the ground. That's going to give it a nice stretch. And we're going to hold. We're not going to rock, but just lift. You know, if you can't lift so high today, just keep the thighs on the ground and just reach for the feet. If you can't reach for the feet, just bend the knees. And we're just going to breathe normally. So wherever you are, the head stays on the ground. Close your eyes and just hold this posture with normal breath. You'll know if it's too much for you if there's any pain. You know, sometimes we want to push things, but find your edge, find your comfortable edge. Beautiful, yes. Face is looking forward, close your eyes. Excellent, I see some really good stretching. This really stretches out the lower back regardless, which is so good. We need that stretch. If you feel like you're pushing it, come ease off a little bit. We're going to go we're almost there. And notice as you're doing this, if your body could talk to you, what kind of words would it tell you? Would it say, what are you doing to me? Or would it say, this feels so good? Because we want to make our body our friend. And sometimes all of us, at times, we might have a tendency to abuse the body. Maybe we don't give it enough rest or the right foods, or we push it too hard. See if you can find what your body would tell you. Maybe your body says this is hard, this is easy. And we're going to take a deep breath in wherever you are. Hold the posture. And slowly exhale. As you exhale, release those legs back onto your mat, back onto the ground. You did so great. And we have one final posture before we go into Shavasana. Oops, it's back. Sorry about that. We are going to have our arms beautifully by our side, and we're going to lift, this time, lift the head off the ground. The head is looking forward, almost like we're going to go into Cobra, but our arms are going to stay by our side. So we're stretching that back. We're using our flexibility of our back. And it doesn't matter how high we go. And you're going to stick your tongue out and begin to pant. Pant like a dog. So the tongue is out, and we're going to pant, okay? And we're almost up into Cobra, but its arms are here. So we'll feel this a little bit into the back. Don't worry about lifting so high. Sometimes we might want to prove to ourselves, you know, you're only lovable if you can do this posture. And of course, we're lovable all the time. So You want to get a gentle stretch. You know, you don't want to be a mean inner parent to yourself. And just lift, tongue is out. Let's go ahead and begin. We want to focus on sticking the tongue all the way out. Really focus on that breath. Open the mouth wide. This is going to help clear out our toxins and give the signal to the body. It's really good for the immune system. And we all love that extra immunity boost right now. See if you can really open up the throat, really pump that belly even though it's touching the ground. Eyes are closed. Notice where the restriction is in your body. You know, sometimes we'll do a breath like this and maybe, you know, the digestive really acts up, or you feel it in your throat or your chest. And then, you know, just back off a little bit. We have under 10 seconds. And here we go. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Bring the tongue into the mouth. Close the mouth and hold. Exhale. And wow, we did it. And we're going to slowly transition now into Shavasana. So I'd like you to think about, in your environment, any adjustments you want to make before you lie down. Notice the temperature of the room. Notice anything you want to shift. And then when you're ready, I'd like you to come onto your back as per usual, or into a comfortable position that'll help you feel safe. So one of the favorites, of course, is corpse pose. Bringing our feet apart, arms out, palms facing up, keeping the body in a straight line. Beautiful. In just a moment, I'm going to start our music for today, and then I will close off the video, but I am still here. And gently take an inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And begin to wiggle your fingers and begin to wiggle the toes. Begin to make small circles with your wrists and small circles with your ankles, circling them one direction and then the opposite direction. Coming back into this here and now, into this place. Begin to rub your palms together. Begin to rub the soles of your feet together. And go ahead and bring the arms up above your head, your feet out long, and stretch from the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes along your back. We're going to go into some cat stretches. So bring your right knee into your chest. Keep the left leg long. Take the bent right knee with your left hand and guide it over to the left side. And look towards the right and extend your right arm out and hold. And slowly come back to center and change sides. We're going to release the right leg and bend the left knee into the chest. Take your left bent knee over to the side. Look towards your left and extend your left arm out and hold. And slowly come back to center when you're ready. And then go ahead and bend both knees into your chest and begin to rock from left to right. Focusing on massaging your back, being relaxed. And let's now take your knees into the chest and begin to rock up and down a few times. And then come sitting up into easy pose when you're ready. And we're going to take our last few minutes of class to do a meditation. I'm going to bring my video back on. You can see me. We're going to practice the silent meditation. So we're actually going to do this one without music because we want to see if we can feel our own heartbeat. And it's such a beautiful tool. We can use this meditation at any point if we really like it, as with any meditation. So what we're going to do is we are going to sit in easy pose, and we're going to take our left palm and place it straight on our heart center. Come a little closer. And my left thumb is going to point in the direction of my chin. And my fingers are pointed to the right. Then I'm going to simply take my right hand and place it flat on top of my left palm. My right fingers are pointed towards the left, and my right thumb is up towards my chin. And then I can just relax the elbows down, but the fingers are kind of at this angle over my heart center. I'm going to close my eyes, and this is very, very interesting. I think you'll find it interesting too. The breath pattern is as follows. We're going to simply inhale through the nose, full breath, and then get this, we're going to make a U as if we were going to do Satali Pranayam, and open our mouth, and we're actually going to exhale through the U. You know, normally in a lot of meditations, we're inhaling through that U, but in this meditation, we're going to exhale. Then close the mouth, inhale through the nose, nice and slow, and now exhale through the U. And I'm going to watch you guys and see how it's going. Yes, very good. And let's continue together. And see if you can get silent within yourself to feel all the different things happening, particularly your own heartbeat. And we want to focus on exhaling slowly. See if we can really direct the breath through that U. If you can't make a U, you can just direct the breath through the mouth. And eyes are closed and focused up at the third eye point. Nice and slow breath. Just sensing the energy under your hands or within your hands. Feel the warmth. And our goal here is to find some silence. Sometimes, see if you can find what that inner silence feels like. And if you know what it feels like, see if you can find it within this meditation. And take a deep breath in. And hold the breath at the top, sitting tall. Very gently, go ahead and exhale through your nose. And relax the shoulders and just sit for a moment quietly within yourselves, ourselves. Very nice. We're going to end now singing The Longtime Sun. I feel guided to sing it a cappella, so we'll see how we do. I want to see, singing is so good for our breath, so we're going to practice that. And we'll do it 3 times. So if you feel creative in any way, you can add your own creative touch. And then we'll end with a long Satnam, and after that we'll check in with each other and see how we're doing. So let's rub our hands together. Let's press the palms together, thumbs into the sternum, arms are parallel to the ground, and take a deep breath in to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Satnam. All right, yay, good job, yay. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording.